notes.
What the heck? Have you heard of this game?
And there it is. The socialites grab control, pushing toward their base.
How did... Okay.
Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears. The platform is now an invite only.
Oh, you haven't played this game? I see.
Keep it locked down.
It's pretty fun. Especially if you have a good team.
The socialites are here to shine. Nice teamwork.
My team is not doing too well right now.
Only halfway left to go for the socialites.
This is one of the worst games I've played. Oh my goodness.
Back in action.
The socialites have their eyes set on victory.
Taking damage.
We're screwed.
And the socialites are now the masters of the platform.
It's time for our contestants to hope for...
Man,
The socialites charted a course to the win this time on power.
I've been sick. I've been like, man, the last month. So I started with the upper respiratory virus, some sort of flu, and I was coughing and like I was just feeling the worst. And I literally took almost a week off of work. Actually, probably not a week, maybe a couple days. And then last week, I got my hair dyed on a Saturday. And this was the first time I got my hair dyed in like a red, like adding red to the ends of my hair. And I had a really bad allergic reaction. So my face became so swollen, like the top half of my face just swelled up. And then like a couple days later, it started covering my eyes. So the day that it started swelling up, I think that was on Monday, 2 Mondays ago. Whatchamacallit? So when it was swelling up, I was like, okay, maybe it's the dye. So I washed the dye, or I washed as much as I thought was in it. And I went to take a nap on like a Monday night. And then I woke up around like midnight and I noticed it got worse. So when it got worse, I said, okay, something's off. I don't know what's going on, but clearly me washing my hair did not make it better. So I just called a Lyft to take me to the ER, and went to the ER, and it took me maybe an hour to get seen. I mean, they saw me right away to like check me in and register me, but like to actually get seen by a doctor, it took like, I think, half an hour to an hour. And they gave me steroids at the end of it, and then they prescribed me like prednisone, which I didn't get until like the next day, which I had my sister go pick up for me. So yeah, I literally took off the rest of that week off of work, used my PTO, and yeah, I mean, I got better eventually, but that was like the worst I've ever felt. Like this whole month was just ridiculous. But yeah, that's how I've been. How have you been? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah. Basically, I'm allergic to iodine is what I found out from my doctor. My doctor's like, yeah, iodine is in the hair dyes, and that's most likely what I'm
The platform is once
allergic
again
to.
the center of attention.
And you've been on paternity leave? Oh wow, that's nice. How long of a paternity leave did you get?
Platform.
I have a feeling this team is kind of losing. Because they dropped me in a game that's already started.
Uh-oh, looks like the platform is being contested by both teams.
Oh crap. Hold on.
The live wires have seized control and are speeding up the race.
Oh, goodness gracious. 10 weeks. I go back to work on the 30th. Oh, wow. 10 weeks it's pretty long. I think that's good. Where do you work at again? I forgot where you work.
The platform is now contested territory.
As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
Dome shield deployed.
Frag out!
The live wires are now electrified.
What the heck just killed me?
Using
That was a good grenade toss because I didn't even see it. Plastics manufacturing company, where you looking for other work? Oh, okay. That's cool.
Both teams are contesting the platform, but only one will manage to take control of it. Took a hit!
Action time! The live wires grab control and are moving back to base.
they got me.
Are you trying to do like 2 jobs at the same time, or just like find a different like job altogether?
The live wires are leading the charge point. On a
This
contested
team I'm
platform,
on is
every
not
move matters.
good.
Which team will make the right ones?
They're almost here.
The ultra rares have seized control and are skating back to base.
Oh my gosh. I was wondering how he kept disappearing. I don't know what he has on. Oh, okay, be a stay-at-home dad. Okay, that's cool. Well, I hope things go well on your job hunt. I don't know if you have LinkedIn, but I highly recommend LinkedIn and adding people, even if you never talk to them a day in your life, just adding people who work in companies that you can see yourself working for, or jobs you can see yourself doing. That's what I did. That's how I got my current job. They found me, the recruiters found me on LinkedIn. Because I have such a large network, I've added like thousands of people.
This game event is throwing us a curveball with a classic
God.
alien assault. Let's see how our contestants adapt.
The live wires have flipped the switch and taken control.
Goo grenade set.
Oh my goodness, this sucks. Yeah, we died. You do indeed, but every job is low pay. Yeah, indeed, a lot of jobs on there are scams.
Thanks again.
I mean, there's a few scams on LinkedIn, but majority of Indeed is not good. So that's why I always recommend LinkedIn, because you can vet better on there than Indeed. Indeed does not vet the people that are posting. Yeah, Indeed sucks. Like I do not. I mean, it's good to check it, but a lot of times some of those job postings are scams. So you really have to check everything, like the emails that they're responding from. Are they responding from a company email? Because sometimes they'll respond from a Gmail or like a Yahoo, and that's when you know it's fake. But yeah, at least with LinkedIn, you can kind of gauge like who posted it. Usually they'll post the person that posted the job description, and you can even add that person and see if that person is like really working in the company and they have like other people that work in the company connected to them. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I've deactivated my LinkedIn because I'm not looking for a job right now, but I always recommend it. I always recommend it. Put your full resume on there. Make sure your resume has keywords for jobs that you want to work. Even if you haven't like done those things specifically, just put it in your job description. As long as you can, if you can explain yourself doing that on your whatever job you put that thing on, if you can explain it in an interview, or you can like Google it and watch a YouTube video on how to do that thing, and you can explain it on an interview, you got the job. People lie all the time or embellish their resumes. But yeah, highly recommend LinkedIn. Is he okay? And you can also, like, instead of waiting for recruiters to contact you on LinkedIn, you can also, of course, apply to the job or even message the person that posted the job description. So you can be like, hey, I just applied for the job. Just wanted to like touch base with you, you know.
Now, the pros versus the high notes. It's game time, folks. Looks like we've got a full basket of tricks in the arena today, June.
Absolutely, Scotty. Here's to a great Easter.
I love when they start me in a game that is like fresh. How did I started shooting him
It's happening,
first?
Scotty. We've
What the
got
hell?
our first elimination.
It's
I need
sink or
something
swim
with high
time.
pay or part-time. The average for daycare is over 200. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to find it on LinkedIn. Just do what I did. I added a, well, LinkedIn has kind of changed a little bit. Because I used to add like 20 plus people a day, but now LinkedIn is kind of cracking down. So I just add like 3 to 5 people a day. Like I said, in companies that I either want to work for or that have positions, like work in positions or teams that I would like to work in or with. Excuse me. So yeah, just keep that strategy going and just get to 1,000 plus people that you're connected to on LinkedIn, and just keep saying that you're available for work, and it'll happen.
The Retro's just past the halfway point, people.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the high paying jobs, a lot of them are posted on LinkedIn. I'm trying to think where else. There's another website. I think look into Built-in. Built-in.com is also another one. That should be like a supplemental like
The Retros have been
place to
jumping
look
on
for
that platform
jobs.
for a good long while.
Built-in is another one, but that one is more of job applications. It's not like a network like LinkedIn.
The Retros want to bring this game back home. We've got motion. The Retros are on the offensive.
Shit. Streaming on here is fine. Of course, like you don't get as many people coming in, but it's fine. I prefer it. I prefer it because of like you don't have a lot of things to worry about as far as like what's it called? There's just not a lot of rules. So it's rare that you're gonna get like banned off of YouTube Live. And I could also stream to Twitch. I use this website called restream.io. So if I wanted to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I could. But you know, Twitch has that rule where they don't like people streaming on both Twitch and another platform. So you know, it is what it is. But yeah, YouTube is fine. It's just it doesn't have like a lot of the fun little perks. It doesn't have a lot of the fun little perks that Twitch has.
Gooing things up. Throwing goo grenades. Taking damage.
Got one of them. And
are now at the helm of that platform.
Reloading. Yeah, take that. Gooing things up. Reloading. Throwing goo grenade.
We're halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out.
I'm reloading. It's the solo performance that never ends as the high notes stay on the platform. Grenade out.
I'm reloading.
Reloading. Both teams are refusing to give an inch as they vie for control of the platform. One down. Look ahead. Enemy down.
How?
The retros are now in the driver's
Have you been streaming, Prince?
The retros refuse to yield the platform to the other team. Don't look away now, folks. The platform is under contention.
team wipe calamity for the retros.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
Getting you back up. Teammates back. Back in action.
Gonna put the little one down for a nap. It was nice to catch up. Thanks for advice. Hopefully game soon. Yeah, hopefully soon we will game. You very rarely stream at midnight last night. Oh, okay, cool.
Hanging on to their time in the spotlight.
All right, well, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Both of our teams are refusing to hand over the platform to the other.
Destruction, determination, fast-paced action, and skill. We have it all here today, folks.
Do we ever? And luckily for us, there's more to come.
Oh my goodness.
Grenade out. Gooing things up.
Ouch.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies. The retros just keep cruising down memory lane on this platform. We've cranked up the damage in the arena. Side effects include crumbling buildings and total chaos.
Only a minute on the clock now.
Ouch.
The retros are in command of the platform and are eyeing their base.
Reload. Zipline station.
Seconds left for our contestants to change the game. The retros are getting close to a lane. Reloading. 10 seconds.
Throwing goo grenade.
Could we have an upset on our hands? Our trailing team has triggered overtime. Will they keep control of the platform?
The high note. The switch and taking control. The retros now command that platform. The retros charted a course to the win, this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
All right, I think that's enough for today. That is enough for today. All right, y'all. Thank you, everybody that came to my stream today. Thank you, Prince Quest. Thank you for all the people that stopped by and liked my stream. I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. I might be on later, but yeah, I gotta get ready to go somewhere. So I will talk to y'all next time.